Have you ever tried to complete an important task only to be distracted multiple times and fail to complete what you set out to do? This tendency toward distraction is amplified when you combine the vast ocean of online slop designed and perfected to capture your attention. Steve Jobs once said, "Computers are like bicycles for the mind." I'd say in 2025, they're more like slot machines for a brain with a gambling addiction. In this video, we explore the personal cost of regularly being distracted by digital media and examine some simple solutions to regain focus. While I tailor my conversations on this channel to tech professionals, the analysis and solutions presented in this video apply to a wide range of audiences. Subjecting your conscious experience to digital brain rot is the new American pastime. Distractions via devices is considered normal behavior. The fact that this behavior is ubiquitous in a way makes it challenging to create an emotional appeal to stop, because despite its potential harm, everyone is doing it. On the show Intervention, which follows the lives of one or two participants who are addicted to drugs and or alcohol, in this show, the only way addicts are convinced to enter recovery, and sometimes it fails, is when their families surprise the addict by confessing the harm that their loved one's addiction has caused them. I think this emotional appeal works because the addicts realize their actions are harming the people they love. With this understanding now in their minds, many addicts choose to start the path toward recovery. You may think watching online content is not an addiction. However, I urge you to spend a few hours without your phone nearby. Soon you'll feel a subtle yet persistent itch waiting for your next hit to bring relief. You realize you have responsibilities, goals, and dreams, but the satisfaction gained from achievement happens to be slow. Why wait to finish your work? Visit your favorite website or app to experience the rush of pleasure and comfort now, and swipe away you go. Although not immediately evident, your distraction has a delayed cost. In this case, like in the show Intervention, the family member who gets hurt, traumatized, and negatively impacted is not somebody out there, but it is your future self. Instead of sorting out each corner of your life and becoming the man you know you can be, you delay, assuming the next moment as granted, assuming you have a forever. You scroll through endless distractions like an addict looking for an escape hatch for the weight of his own life. Then one day, you look up from your phone and realize the cost. You didn't achieve what you said you'd reach. You're just another statistic of failed dreams. Is that the price that you are willing to pay? At some point in this journey, you get sick and tired of being sick and tired. That's when meaningful change creeps in. One moment, perhaps during a particular low moment, you have had enough of running away. Getting distracted from your problems. In that moment, you decide that the tough, prolonged pain of work, effort, and discipline is worth more in the long term than the immediacy, pleasure, and comfort of online media. You realize that the easy escape is a slow trap, and that freedom in the life of a man is built over prolonged hours of discomfort and grit. If you're a man of faith, you give your life to God and wake up every day knowing just how little control you have. However, you focus diligently on the dominion the Lord has entrusted to you. In this space, you have full ownership. This is the space where you get to decide who you're going to be. This is the setting for our solution to the distraction. In the words of the great Rocky Balboa, I'm going to tell you something you already know. To become more focused, remove your sources of distraction or create massive obstacles to access them. I don't believe a complete analog existence when your wealth-creating vehicle is digital is entirely possible, but you can't make it painful to become distracted. Here are some things I've done to increase my focus. I drew inspiration from Cal Newport for these specific points. First, I deactivated my Twitter account and installed a Chrome extension that blocks YouTube's algorithm recommendations. Second, when I work, I move my phone to a different room. These little steps create friction to achieve pleasure and therefore discourage the use of distraction-riddled platforms. For example, if I want to continue using my phone, I need to go to the other room, which is annoying. I also need to create another account to access X or Twitter, which takes time and effort. Finally, to view YouTube's video feed, I need to either uninstall the extension or adjust the settings. The reason why this friction successfully discourages me is that I have to work to access the point of easy pleasure. And if I'm going to do uncomfortable work, I might as well invest that time in the projects and activities that get me closer to my goal. There is a way to live a more focused life, but the first step is yours to take. At some point, you will reach a fork in the road and realize that something has to change. Whether you choose to change or stay trapped in your loop of distraction is a decision I will leave up to you. Are you ready to update your life and specifically enhance your career satisfaction and financial well-being? If so, please ensure you receive your free tech industry jobs report, which is linked in the description box below. Just click the link and download the report at no cost to you. On the other hand, if you're not struggling with focus but burnout, please make sure to watch this video right here in which I detail steps I've taken to overcome burnout. Thank you so much, and I will see you on the next one.